1970. Turn him, Rocco, turn him. Try to turn him.
177-pound consolation break.
Come on, get after him. Get after him, stay aggressive.
Carroll and Garrison. 177-pound consolation break. John Midnight and John Vega. Midnight and Vega.
Awards for 118 pounds will be given out following the 100 matches. The awards for 118 pounds will be given out following the 126-pound matches. Would a coach or a representative of the University of Missouri please come to the head table? A representative of the University of Missouri please come to the head table.
One minute.
Would the award winners at 118 pounds please report to the awards table? Award winners for 118 pounds, please report to the award table. Giving out the awards at 118 pounds, a two-time national champion and a three-time All-American from the University of Wisconsin.
the lobby.
Third period, score 6-4.
He's walking over there. They announced it on the PA. Kurt's up. He's on the end down there, walking by the wall. Coach!
joke, right?
Victoria.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. She's feeling left out of the loop. So please, let me include you. Now, our thought was a small wedding, family only, followed by a big reception. And we would even allow some of the more manageable press to attend.
And a yacht for your honeymoon, where you have nothing to do all day long but concentrate on producing the young heir.
You're both insane. I'm not doing any of this.
Yes, you will. As we discussed, the one thing you inherited from me is intelligence.
Did Porter tell you what I told him?
Porter tells me everything.
Good, then you know I'm not bluffing. This isn't a game.
That's exactly what this is. Now, behind door number 1, we have a handsome husband, winsome baby, Virginia plantation house, and a $5 million wedding gift from your family. Or, behind door number 2, an 8x10 cell, cretinous companions of uncertain sexuality, and a job in the prison laundry. No help from our audience now, please. Which door will our contestant choose?
You can have a great beef dinner in no time at all. Well, almost no time at all. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. That's just one reason why Sears Brand Central is America's #1 appliance and electronic superstore. And right now, during our once-a-year birthday bash, you'll save on all your favorite brands.
For example, this 20-inch RCA television with remote and on-screen display is just $229.99. And this LXI 4-head VCR with remote is just $199.99.
And with our price matching guarantee, you know you'll get the best price at Brand Central.
Next time on 2000 Malibu Road.
Hello?
You're a witch, and you're doing voodoo on me.
So, you want to have sex with me, Sergeant Munoz?
You're sleeping with him, aren't you? You didn't hear a word I said.
You don't understand. We're in love.
Roger, where are you?
Take your hands off me.
Vic, I guess you don't get the program here.
Please, Hal, I'm desperate.
This is a felony you're asking me to commit for you.
An eye-opening week of premieres begins Monday, September 14th on CBS. And tomorrow, meet 3 guys and 2 women who are too old to be young and too young to be old. Sounds like they're in their middle ages. Premieres tomorrow. Now get ready for an all-new 48 Hours next.
John Ritter is back.
What is this?
It's a cigar from Havana. Elliot wanted to take it to show and tell. He promised he wouldn't smoke it.
Hearts of Fire premieres September 14th.
Guess where I'm gonna be?
Friday night on CBS.
Check us out.
Look who we've got lined up. Your favorite stars are signed up. Friday, ha, ha, ha.
That's where I'll be.
The women and Bob agree. It's a non-stop laughing spree. Friday, ha, ha, ha.
Designing Women and Bob Newhart are making Fridays funny on CBS.
This is CBS.
We all know Russ Feingold's ads are funny, but do we really know where he stands on the issues? At Friday's debate, Russ Feingold and Jim Moody disagreed on 3 important points. A balanced budget amendment to force cuts in government waste? Moody sponsored it, Feingold's against it. Term limits for politicians? Modi's for it, Feingold's against it. The middle-class tax cut? Modi voted for it, Feingold's against it. Feingold or Modi? Ask yourself, which candidate is on your side?
When I began this campaign, I didn't know much about politics. I thought the worst thing that could happen was to lose the election. But I found out that when your opponent slings mud, you can lose something more. You can lose a part of your reputation. So I'm going from town to town to answer your questions. Every chance I get, I'll personally take your calls on my 800 number, and I'll send you a detailed answer to every charge that's been made against me. If you'll read it, you'll give me something even more important than your vote. You'll give me a chance to win back my good name.
You've made a tremendous mess of things.
I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
I think we might be able to get the charges against you dropped.
How would you do that?
It's better that you don't know the details. That you let your mother take that risk for you.
Hypothetically speaking, if I were to let you help me out, what would you want from me in return?
You'd give up prostitution.
I already have.
You'd sell this house.
I'm trying to.
And return to Virginia with us.
And live with you? Never.
With your husband.
My husband?
A fine, respectable, extremely ambitious young man. An associate in the firm that handles your father's business.
I don't think so.
You and Clayton will marry next month.
Who is Clayton?
A large, traditional, white wedding. And by next year's Christmas card, you will produce a darling little tow-headed grandchild for Porter.
This is insanity. Forget about it. Just forget it. I have a very, very competent lawyer. He'll get me off.
Very well. Good luck. Oh, it's not my style to coerce and control. Remember, though, if you change your mind, your mother is right here in Los Angeles to pick up the pieces. As always. Bye, baby.
You're home.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Well, I guess you were, right to fire me. Your new attorney seems to have pulled some pretty major rabbits out of his hat.
Well, I guess he did the right thing.
Well, I'll send him my notes and my file.
That'd be great, thanks.
So who'd you hire?
Harold Lanford. Be sure to send me a bill for your time, okay?
Oh, no, that's okay. And, you know, I was thinking if you would rather have me move out, I mean, I can find another.
Just as long as you pay the rent.
On time, right? That's for me.
Oh, good. Later.
Okay.
Hi. Wow. Nice little pad you got here.
Yeah, what did it were mine?
Wow. I don't actually own a suit, so I hope this sport coat and tie ensemble will do in court.
You look fine.
Thanks.
So, do you want a cup of coffee or something to drink?
Coffee? No, no thanks. That's the last thing my nerves need right now.
Well, then let's go.
Think you could do me a favor? Would you drive? I'm a little,
Shaky.
Yeah, shaky's a good word.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. Come on. Miss Hunter, prior to the night that you say Roger Tabor raped you, had you dated him?
He came on like such a nice guy. How was I supposed to know?
Did you have sex with him?
Are you trying to say that I am a slut because I slept with him and that I don't have the right to say no?
I'm sorry if that's what it sounded like. I mean, I'm a woman too, and I think that you had consensual sex with Roger prior to that night because you cared for him very deeply.
I loved him. And I have never loved anyone the way I loved him.
So it must have been hell for you when he stopped calling.
Yeah, well, he just dumped me like a sack of garbage.
What did he tell you? Something like, he was still mourning the dissolution of his marriage and wasn't ready for a serious commitment?
Yeah, well, he should have thought of that before I fell in love with him.
Anybody who told me that, I think I'd want to kill him.
Yeah, I felt like he had killed me. All I could do was cry and throw up.
Did you try alcohol? Sometimes that helps.
Oh, you bet. I'm not actually supposed to drink.
You mean because of the antipsychotic medication you're taking?
The antipsychotic medication I am supposed to be taking, but it flattens me out so bad.
Well, really, I don't understand why they're giving you something so strong anyway. I mean, what was it, 2 years ago you had a problem at work, so your supervisor had you institutionalized? My God, what a society. You know, if a woman gets angry, lock her up and drug her, right?
You get it, don't you?
I mean, I'm the one that they should lock up. You know, when I get mad, the only thing that gives me any relief is revenge. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're gonna laugh then, because when Roger dumped me, I actually made up a list as to how I could get through this without getting myself in a straitjacket. Top of the list, Roger would get in a plane crash and die.
Or what about prison? I mean, he put you in a jail of misery.
That would be better. You could suffer longer.
Which is why you had him arrested, didn't you, Allison, on all these bogus, trumped-up charges?
What are you saying? He raped me.
He didn't rape you. You made it up to get revenge.
I can't believe you're saying this. I thought, as a woman, you would understand what it is to be raped.
I also understand the feelings that abandonment can trigger. And after he broke up with you, you started harassing him with phone calls, didn't you?
No.
Sometimes 50 a day.
He raped me. He raped me.
You called him that night, and you told him that you'd overdosed on pills. And once you got him into the apartment, you begged him to have sex with you, but all he did was sober you up with coffee, and then he left. And after he'd gone, you called the police and told them that he'd assaulted you, didn't you?
You were lying, weren't you? When you said that you understood. When you said that you were a woman, huh? What if you got under that skirt anyway? I want to see it.
Bailiff.
Oh, here he comes.
Your Honor, if we may approach the bench. Your Honor, I don't think you have to be a psychiatrist to see that the witness is not mentally competent to testify.
Mr. J.
What can I say? Submit it.
All right, then, since the DA's office does not object, I'm going to dismiss this case. Since double jeopardy has not attached, your office may, in the future, refile charges against Mr. Tabor at some later date, if and when the witness sufficiently recovers her mental competence to testify.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
In the matter of People versus Tabor, the defendant will not be held to answer and charges are dismissed.
What? No! You will be next, lady. I am telling you, you are next.
Miss Hunter, you're out of line.
I'm out of line. You are out of line, and you are going to be sorry when you realize that.
Bailiff, would you detain Miss Hunter?
You are next, Miss Lawyer. You will be next, lady.
Thank God you're out.
No thanks to you.
How'd you pull it off?
My mother.
Your mother? Who is this woman and who does she know?
Where have you been, anyway? Why haven't I been able to reach you?
I went to Langley to try to pull some favors.
For me?
I struck out.
Listen, when Perry Quinn came to see you, she said that you said that I never talked to you about going to the police. Is that true?
I guess she was even more wasted than I thought. Poor kid. She seems like a sweet girl. She even used to be a decent lawyer. But ever since her fiancé was killed, she's been hitting the juice pretty heavily.
Well, I never knew about her fiancé.
Yeah, he was a cop killed in the line of duty, but never mind her problems. I don't want to scare you. The truth is, I'm scared.
Why? The physical evidence will prove I'm innocent.
I finally got ballistics. Perfect match between the bullets in the deceased body and the gun taken from your house.
Well, that's impossible.
Here's forensics. A bloodstain on your carpet matches the decedent's with a 99% probability.
But I shot that guy, not the girl.
I know that's what you said.
You don't believe me, do you?
I want to. God knows I want to. But physical evidence doesn't lie.
It's obvious someone's tampered with this. Someone's trying to frame me.
I don't know, baby. The Malibu Sheriff's Department, the DA's office. It's pretty wild.
Oh, come on. If you're going to tell me this kind of thing doesn't happen, that there's no corruption in this town.
All right. But who? Why?
I don't know.
I feel like we're tilting at windmills. You said your mother got you out on bail. Well, you know, corruption in the system cuts both ways. Now, this is a woman who obviously knows which palms to grease.
I don't want her in this.
With enough clout and enough money, even cases bigger than this have been known to disappear.
No.
It's just a suggestion.
It was a bad suggestion.
I love you, Jade. Please, baby, it would kill me to lose you. Don't destroy yourself out of pride. Go to your mother.
The price is too high.
Maybe not. Forgive me for being blunt, sweetheart. But we do it your way, and the price could just be your life.
Hey, Hannon! Lunch!
Hey, all right.
No! I mean, see what everybody wants.
2 cheese burgers and quarter pounder with cheese.
Large fries?
Big Mac. Make it 2.
Got it, kid.
With McDonald's Extra Value Meals, you can order your favorite food by number. Served up fast, guaranteed. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Hannon! Nice job. It's yours from now on.
Some women who pay me a lot of money for a cut don't want to buy expensive salon products. I say buy Tresemme. Tresemme is professional, affordable, and it works great. Save your money for another appointment with me.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
Introducing the new Ford Taurus and the ear. Its new design pleases the eye, but to please the ear, we quieted the engine, the interior, even the air conditioning. So now the idea of driving one will sound even better.
Next time on 2000 Malibu Road.
This is ugly stuff coming down on you, and you need all the help money can buy. Let's go in the other room and I'll write you a check.
I never dip my pen in company ink. It's just too messy.
So why don't you move in with me?
Espresso cappuccino.
I committed a major felony for you and made you executive vice president of one of America's biggest companies. This creature is going to play my ugly slug of a daughter.
Ended with 2 people on a slab in a morgue.
Three different boys raised together as brothers in a foster family. Now they're teamed as cops doing the right thing. From the creator of Wise Guy and Hunter comes the Hat Squad. Wednesdays this fall on CBS. Now get ready for an all-new episode of 48 Hours. Next.
It's an all-new Thursday, starting with new action on Top Cops, new human drama on Street Stories, then all-new mystery on Bodies of Evidence, Thursday on CBS.
This fall, John Ritter's falling in love with Marky Post.
You do have something on under there, don't you?
Of course I have something on.
From the creator of Designing Women and Evening Shade.
This is all the clothes I have left in the world.
Listen, if you're gonna have to be stuck with one dress, this is the one, trust me.
Hearts of Fire, Mondays this fall on CBS.
This is CBS.
Save big with the August Summer Sizzlers in your Century coupon book. Redeem coupons on Palermo's frozen pizza, Downy Flake frozen waffles, Northern bath tissue, and Swanson entrees or pot pies. Also save on Tyson Grade A fresh whole fryers, only 48 cents a pound. And California plump large cantaloupe, only 99 cents each. For great low summer prices, shop Century Foods.
According to a report in the Journal of the American Medical Association, the success rate of heart bypass surgeries is higher at hospitals where more surgeries are performed. Last year, the doctors at St. Luke's Medical Center treated 1,214 patients needing heart bypass surgeries, 3 times more than any other hospital in Wisconsin. When you need heart care, choose St. Luke's. Your life is on the line.
Jim Moody is slinging mud at Joe Shakota on taxes. But the truth is, Shakota's paid all he's owed in taxes, $1.8 million over the last 10 years. The only years he didn't owe taxes were because he was starting a new business, lost almost $1 million, and had no taxable income. Why is Moody smearing Shakota? Because one year, Moody didn't even file his tax return until a newspaper caught him. On a different occasion, Wisconsin had to issue a tax warrant to force Moody to pay. Jim Moody, he's been in Congress too long.
Who's helping the hurricane victims? The story tonight at 10.
All of a sudden we heard something start ripping off the roof. I've never been so scared in all my life.